Hey David over at Ace Roofing. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. I appreciate you taking interest in accepting this video offer. I know you said you weren't too interested, but I appreciate you accepting it anyway. And I appreciate your patience. I know I said that I was going to send this video the week of Christmas, but I decided to hold off and wait till after Christmas and New Year's because I know how important it is to have family time, and I know how valuable it is. And here at J3 Innovation, we value family time and family extremely. So I decided to wait, but we're here now. So let's go ahead and jump into it. When you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial to your business, there are three main factors that go into play. They are content, backlinks, and citations. And as you can see, we're on your homepage of your website at aceroofing.com. And say you have your phone number up here, clickable, your logo, and you have a contact form and type of form, and one down here as well. That's awesome. We implement those on each and every site we do as well, and that gives you authority and Google points from that because your site is more accessible and navigatable to the potential customer or client that's visiting your site. So kudos on that. But content being king, that is the number one thing that you want to have in order on-site SEO. You have a little bit of content here, but we like to see what the top competitor has, and we want to beat them out. You don't want to be a little below them, even with them. You want to crush those guys in content because, again, to Google, content is king. They want to know everything about you, who you are, what you do, why you love what you do, why you feel you should be on that first page of Google search. Content helps do just that. The more content you have, the more keywords that you're able to target. And I also see that you don't have any keywords that you're targeting on your homepage or your service pages as well. You want to do that. That is on-site SEO, on-page SEO. And it helps Google to index all your information a lot more quicker, so you're able to rank faster, and it's going to give you more authority, especially since this is being a local website and a local business. You're going to get more authority from Google versus just a location page of a business that is not in that local area. So let's go ahead and go and check out your top competitors real quick. As you can see, this is a search page of Google. Roofing contractors, Greensboro, NC. It's one of your top buyer intent keywords. So this is one of the keywords that you need to be ranking for. And this is the map pack area. This is where your citations go. We'll speak on that in just a minute. Down here is where I really want to take you to. This is the organic section. This is where your site ranks organically using backlinks, citations, and content, and they all go into play. And this is Skywalker Roofing, your top competitor. And as you can see, these guys have their layout pretty well laid out. It's pretty nice layout. They have the contact form. They have their logo clickable and their phone number up here as well. One thing I do suggest that I didn't see on your site is when you have your service tabs up there, you might want to create a drop-down page and list all your service tabs, just so they know. As you can see, residential roofing, they have what all they service, and their commercial roofing as well, and then make a separate page for these services as well. The reason for that is that you want to take up as much space on the Google search as you can. So if you have multiple pages ranking, that's going to give you more ability to gain more clients and take over more space and dominate that space. So you also want your homepage and your service pages to rank separately as well. And that's going to push more power back to your complete site as well. And as you can see, the differential factor here with these guys is how they have their services laid out on their homepage as well. As you can see, they have them listed, and they're targeting keywords as well, top buyer intent keywords on their site that is pertaining to what it is about, and that's helping Google index them and their site and get them ranking more and bringing more traffic to their site, powering it more. These guys have about 3,941 words of content, and I use this tool called Word Counter to find that out. As you can see, opposed to yours, you have about 360 actually. So what you want to do is beat these guys out. You want to get about 4,100 to 4,500 words of content to beat these guys out, because you want to beat them in all factors. So targeting the correct keywords, having on-site SEO optimization, having the right amount of content to beat them in that factor is what you want to do. And let's go here and talk about your backlinks real quick. This is RFs. This is a tool that I use to see the behind the metrics, to see how powerful your site actually is and what's going on with it. As you can see, you have a little bit of trust and a little bit of power, and that's coming from some of the way that you worded things and how much content you have in certain situations, I would say, on your site. For example, how you have a little bit about this, you have a little bit about roofing in there. A little bit of content will help you out as well, but as you can see, it's not doing much for you. You don't have any website sending you any backlinks back to your site, so that's not giving you any power. You're not really targeting any organic keywords, so it's not drawing the traffic in that you need to bring value to you from your site. As opposed to your competitor, as you can see how powerful these guys are. They have a lot of trust and a lot of power, and this is coming from also all their location pages as well. Example, you see all their location pages right here. So what you need to do is a method that we use called copycat method, where we go find the actual sites that's sending actual links back to their website, giving them power. As you can see, they have 31 here, but down here they only have 17 that's actually giving them actual power right here. So what we would do is use the copycat method, find the links that they are using to give them power, and implement that to your site as well, and continue SEO factor of adding more quality links instead of quantity, because not all backlinks are created equal. So you want quality over quantity. So we find the quality links, implement them to your site with copycat method. Then we continue to add more links to your site, and it being a local site and local business, you're going to actually start outranking these guys a lot faster. It will take time, but it is very doable. And you need to find that we'll take the organic keywords, the top buyer intent keywords, and start ranking them as well as putting them on your page and target them on your off-site SEO as well. And as you can see, these guys are targeting the right keywords, so it's bringing them a pretty good amount of traffic. About 415 searches a month, which is totaling for over $4,000 of value. Sorry, not over $4,000 of value a month. So if you take 415 times 4,000, they're getting a pretty good amount, and that's where you want to be. So let's hop back over here and show you these keywords. This map pack real quick. This is the map pack area. And as you can see, it only shows the top 3. This is where you want to be. This is where your citations go. Your citations, just your name, your address, and your phone number. You implement that into as many local directories as you can. And it's going to be linked to your local map listing. And so you use copycat method here to see how many citations these guys have. I use this tool called White Spark to find that out. Take all the citations that they have using copycat method, implement it to your site, and then you want to actually crush these guys in this factor as well. You want to crush them in all 3, so take the citations from them, implement it to your site, and then you want to add about 1 to 2 more packs of citations so you can be crushing them in all 3 factors. And this is going to boost your site. It's going to get your ranking up there to where you need to be to get the traffic and make your site more beneficial to you like you want it to be. And I hope this wasn't too much information and too much time taken from you. I appreciate you watching this video. If you do find any interesting information and you want to get in touch with me, let it load up for a second. Taking this precious time. If you do want to get in touch with me, here is my information, and I will also put it in the email as well. I appreciate your time, David. You have a blessed and wonderful day.